Unicorn. Today we're going to be making a blind bag, and here are some materials that you might need. First off, you might need a big band paper, a piece of scissors, a pencil, and a lot of highlighters. Also, some glue. And if you want to make a tag for the person that you're going to give it to, you could also bring a piece of sticky notes. Oh, and also one more thing, a pen. So to start off, we just need to fold our paper like this, in half. Then after that, we're going to fold one more time. Then after that, when we're finished, we'll unfold the paper and cut half of them. Then here, we finally have our cut out paper. 2 pieces of these. And then after that, we could just cut out most of the excess. And at the end of the video, I'm going to throw most of the trash. So I'm just going to add these here. I'm going to put that aside and cut some of the excess off because we wouldn't like a blind bag that's a blind bag. There. Now after that, we just need to cut the sides to not make them pointy. So we need a slanting version here. Then cut the sides of the slanting one. Like this. Now this side's not pointy anymore. We need to do a lot more. The other side. Now all we need is the top. Now when we open it, we can still see this. Of course. But that's what's needed, since later we're going to glue it. Now, we could either work on the front cover or the back cover. But of course, since we're starters, we'll work on the front cover. This other paper will be used for what you can get from inside of the blind bag. So we're not going to use this piece of paper yet. So first, we're just going to put mini blind bag, of course, because everybody knows that. Blind. Like this. Then after putting the word mini blind bag, we could actually put the filter. Wait, mine's already going slanting. There. Now we can add what we want or what theme we want it to be. What theme should this one be? A rainbow one. There. Now, in the middle, we could either draw the details, any details, or just draw a random base style for the person that we're making. So I mean, like the base of the person that we're making. And then below we could just add like anything we like words. And so I'm going to do what I just said. First off, if you want to also do like mine, you just have to do the bottom part, then the ears. Then after that, just draw some curved lines for the hair. If you don't want the other side to be curved, you could change the front line like this. Instead of making them curved, you could make all of them like tiny lines like this. Wait. Then after that, all we have to do is just add the top part of the head. Then after that, we can finally draw the bottom part. Because instead of drawing the eyes, I'm just going to add a shade because we shouldn't know who the character is yet. Then just draw like 2 lines at a time. Make sure the space is a little bit long. Then a slanted part for the bottom. This. Now after that, we could just put a question mark in the closing part like this. Then after that, we're just going to put a little bit of face shadow that covers the eyes. We're not going to put eyes at all. You could shade that or just use your pen to make it darker, but for me, I don't want to. After that, I'm just going to add some details below because I don't want the blind bag to feel a little empty. You could add details like includes rainbows, kid friendly, recycled, homemade, includes. Then at the back, we could just use something circular. For example, a cap from a Colgate refreshment that you used before, but you can actually just wash it. I already decorated mine though. Or before we could do that, we're just going to already do the back because after we draw the we're going to color. So it's alright to put it together like this. Because later we're going to have to spread it so that the markers or highlighters won't bleed through the other page. If you don't want to and you want to keep it spreading, it's alright. So let's see. You could put you will get or you can get or you can get. There are so many words to put in the on the top, so it's easy to get put the words because there's so many options. But how do you pick an option? Easy. They're all just similar words, so you could just pick one randomly, like this. You can get. Then after that, we're just going to add our circular sting. For those who already dropped circles perfectly, you don't have to, but it's alright if you still want extra measures. Then we have our first circle. You could draw anything you want and then add the words beside it, like this. Let's see. Rainbow. Then I think we're just going to add rainbow. For me, at least, because my thing's rainbow. The first one's going to be rainbow, of course, because it's common. And if you want to add more details, because if there's no space, you could add a small detail to put. If you want common, legendary, rare, you could put like it on top of the word, but in small. So if I have rainbow here and I want to add common, I'll just put it in a small one, like this. Common. Then we're just going to draw in the circle. But if you don't want to use any materials, that's alright. For me, I don't really need to. I'm just going to draw simple rainbows on the tree. Then a circular cloud, like that. If you want to add more details on the word common, you may. You could just add 3 lines like this. It's like saying dun, 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 dun. And then in our next one, we're also going to use this one. It's your choice though if you want to use the cover or bottom. But for me, I would like to use the bottom because the bottom part is more bigger, so that there's more space. But our next two, you could add as much as you want. But for me today, I think I'm only going to have 3. Because my first one was from my friend and I had 4 because I had so many colors for that. I mean, like, yeah. And then, what else? Black and white. think I know the abbreviation of that. And also, here's a note. An abbreviation means a shortened phrase of the word. Slash. Then we have rare. You see, if you have three, then it's more easier because if you don't want to add unknown because there's already the name. If there's four, it's more harder. But for some people, it's also easy. So black and white. What picture should I use for black and white? No, just a black, just a gray sun. The background is white, so the sun has to be darker. There. Now our next one should be the atmosphere though. I'm going to try my best to spell it, alright? I'm not a third grader. Then after that, we're just going to put all done or anything else. Then we're going to put all done. Then after that, we're going to color. When we color, we have to split it in half, like I said since earlier. We have to, what do you call it? So that it won't bleed through. So first off, since the cover is the first one that we made, I'm pretty sure we're going to do the cover. Let's do the cover first. In my way of coloring, I like to cross the words with highlighters. So I'll try my best. Oh wait, purple because this is... Maybe I could choose a different color. It's alright na lang. If you want, you could also trace the words like this. I already did mine, the first word, like this. Wait, I'm not yet done. And after that, we're going to have more. I think that's all. I didn't really have anything else, but I'm still going to, add more. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fun. There. I'm just going to add a rainbow as well because there's no decorations for the background. There. Then after that, a shooting star again. It seems right enough. I'm not sure if I said this earlier, but you could also use this as a treat for yourself, or just give it to someone else. As you can see at the back, of course it bleeds, because if we would put this together, it will bleed through to here. It might, if the markers are strong enough. Even if it's only a little that are bleeding through. What else? Oh wait, I think it's time to trace some of them. Here's our cover. It's pretty. Not really colorful, but the least I can do. Or we could just adjust it to make it more fun and colorful by adding more hearts. Also, these highlighters smell good. There. Now we can finally do the back. For the black and white version, oh, I almost forgot. Add legendary. Never be forgetful like me. That's one thing. Alright, now I'm going to press this one as well. You may think I like pink, but no, I don't like pink at all. I don't really like pink. Then after that, I'm just going to continue coloring this one. Then some yellow here. And, well, of its theme. Then next one is this one. So I only have a few things to color. That's great. There. Then I'm just going to color the line. Now that is the base already. All we need to do is just color the sides, not the top. Now, in my next video, which might be next weekend, I will be telling you about the things inside the blind bag. Alright, see you soon. Bye!